So you can see it says ready. So what you want to do for your printer every morning is go to do a maintenance. So you going to press enter. It's going to give you this menu over here. So as you can see, you got different options. Setup menu, maintenance. If you press down, you can see all the menu available there, including restore to default, but also language. Because this printer is going to come in Chinese, you need to go to language and change it to English. Okay. So let's say that you receive this in, it's going to come in Chinese. So you press enter and you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, click enter, and then you go to switch to English. Okay. Every morning you go to do your maintenance to your printer. So you're going to basically turn on the shaker that mix the white ink, and also you're going to turn on your white ink circulation. So when you enter to maintenance, over here you can do nozzle test, you can do a clean nozzle, you can pump, do a manual pump that basically is soak into the print heads, and then you can do a cleaning nozzles. So all that go to the waste tank. This go to help you to, if you got, for example, a nozzle that it was getting clogged or something like that, this go to help you to clean that. Okay. You got the wipers. You can wipe the head. You can flush, and you can download the copy station. Okay. Inking, I have not used it yet, to be honest, but I got to guess it's got to be something with the inks. So the most I use, to be honest, is basically these three first, nozzle test, cleaning, and pump. So what I do when I turn the printer on is do a clean nozzle first, okay? And then after that, I do a manual pump, and then I do again a nozzle cleaning. So this is just to make sure that I got enough ink on the lines, and also go through the nozzles and the head. So when I do my nozzle check on my nozzle test, it comes the most clean possible way. Okay. Um, this is every morning. As long as you got your printer on every 30 minutes or so, it's going to do an automatic cleaning for you. So basically, you're going to hear that start the printer is moving the copy station, is moving the wiper, and then it's going to suck a little bit of ink and do as normal cleaning nozzle for you every 30 minutes or so. So this is to ensure that your print heads or the inks over there is not getting dry, especially with the white ink that we all know about it. Okay. Um, Also, all these over here, you can do it from the tool that you use for the printer to do the I forgot, the initial setup for the printer, and also the calibration of the print heads. You got a tool that also all these options got to be available for you. So you can do it either from this panel over here, from the printer, okay, or you can do it from the tool. So we see our wiper going down. The printer is going to start moving. Also, you can see that it's pulling inks, okay, into the dampers. So this is going to help you if you got any type of bubbles. Okay. Copy station is empty. And now we're going to See, regular maintenance on the printhead. You see the nozzles there, the rain on the white ink. Now we can move our head to the left side to start the maintenance. So let's move the head a little bit to the left side or to the center so you can have the space you need. You know, this area are completely open so you can clean all this over here. And then what we're going to do is going to do a manual prime, okay, because you see the dampers went empty. It was over here, so it went empty. This one is the only one, okay. So we're going to prime the dampers to make sure that everything is okay on that. Okay, so let's cut the power of the printer. Now we can get any clock, you know. I like the blue clock that you get from a brand, you know, they're really tough. So what we're going to do is that, okay. So with cleaning solution, guys, we're going to soak a little bit of the clock over there, okay, just like this, or you can do it a little bit more if you like. And we're going to wipe the wiper. And remove any gum that was built over there. You can see it's coming off. Look at that. So we're going to grab the other one. I will go to clean. So for me, the most important here is the wiper. Doesn't matter this part over here, if it's got a little bit, it's okay. But you want your wiper to be as really nice and clean, so that way you can take care of the print head, right? Okay, I think this one is still working, so we're going to do the color nozzle. So what you want to do is just wipe around it, just making sure you don't have ink over there. So you want to get another piece of that, really nice, and use it on your white copy station. And we're going to remove all that dry ink over there that create the gum. Okay, really nice. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to manage my best here to hold the camera. Okay, so once you do that, you know your copy station is clean, your wiper has been clean. You can do this maybe every week, or anytime you see that you have like too much dry ink accumulate, that you know that have built on it, that have been creating the gum. Okay, so now for the dampers, I'm just going to do one so you can see it. But basically it's, you know, priming the dampers again, making sure that you're getting the max over there. We're going to check that all is good. So let me get another glove really quick, and then we're going to do the syringe. Okay, so you have been, maybe you were asking yourself why I got this cloth over here in both sides covering the cable. So I already explained this, but just in case you miss it, um, it's a good idea and it's recommended that you put on your dual head a piece of cloth over here or something to grab ink. So you don't want the ink coming from here and go straight to your cable, because your cable is connected to your printhead and you can get a short circuit, and then the cable is going to burn, the printhead possible is going to get damaged, and then all of that can travel to the cable and coming all the way up to your to this main board over here, and then you're going to have to replace those parts. It's like 3 parts that you will need to replace, and you don't want that. So try always to, you know, keep this cable as much possible dry, and if you can put something else here that, you know, help you to do that, you can do it. Okay, so we're going to remove this one. Okay, so you can see I want this all full here. I want this all to be full, so that way it's going to be easy. Okay, so let me put it this way and I can show you just in a moment. Look at that. Okay, all of that there. The inks that I just took out is going to rotate and it's going to go back to the tank, and then you have these here. So no need to check too much because you're already rotating. This type of damper, just to be careful. If you press it, you know, they're really like that. You can get ink really nice. Then you got your nozzles here, a little bit of dirt over there, so we can clean that too. The way you clean it is with a cotton swab. Okay, you will need this. So basically you put clean solution if you like, and then you start, you know, cleaning around here, this one, until you get all that dry ink out and all the gum out. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. So this is gum created by the white ink, and is the one that is going to do this the most, because white ink is completely different from the colors, you know. So this was all inside my nozzles after maybe my 5 days that I did not do any cleaning. So now if you can see now, I got solid white lines, like it was not like this before, and I got all my dampers completely full. See the difference when you do the maintenance the correct way versus not doing it, or versus just hearing another person saying do this and do that, and maybe for that person works but for you doesn't work. That is because you need to find a way how to do your maintenance for you, for yourself. Man, you know, I can explain to you in these videos different ways how to deal with the white, right? But until you don't do it, or until you don't practice or do your maintenance, you're not going to see which methods, you know, which one is going to work for you. Okay, Also, the type of cleaning solution that you use, is important on this one too. Some cleaning solutions are more aggressive, some cleaning solutions are less aggressive. Okay, you got also capping station solution, and for some reason there's a few people saying that you can use Windex, okay, to clean stuff, but that's something that is in debate in the community, okay, because Windex is for glass and it can cause issues inside the printhead. In time, it's got to be uh, doing corrosive or that part inside the printheads. Okay, so I'm not going to suggest if you use it or not. Just do your research on cleaning solutions or test different cleaning solutions and see which one works for you. Okay. Okay, so fast forward, guys. So I did all the dampers, and as you can see, got all good again on all the lines, solid wide. There's no air bubbles, so we're going to turn this one on again. And we're going to just do a regular nozzle check to see how that comes out. You do a couple of nozzles and checking that, making sure that your printheads are good, and at least if you got 90 what is it, 90% or 95% good to go, you can start printing. Okay, so let me try to do that. Okay, so let's move this one over here a little bit. So we have this over here. So to do a nozzle check from your printer is really easy, to be honest. What you do is click enter, go to menus again, then you're going to click enter, do nozzle testing. Okay, so we did another cleaning. So you can see cleaning 1, cleaning 2, and cleaning 3. Again, 1, 2, and 3. So all the time we got perfect nozzles in our CMYK. Then the white not so good at the first, so we did normal maintenance on our printhead. Then another cleaning and check the nozzles. We start seeing that it was getting better, just missing nozzles. And then we did another cleaning, and then we got almost, I can say, 97-98% of the nozzles good. So at this point, when you get, for example, this is said by the manufacturers that if you got more than 95% of nozzles, you should be getting good results on your printings. Okay, so at this point it's going to be up to you if you want to continue doing another cleaning, or I myself, if I want to clean again my machine, do the maintenance, or I just go ahead and do, instead of doing another cleaning to waste that ink, I can do a test run for a design and see how is my white base underlayer is coming out. So I need to say these guys. So the same inks that you purchase from our store, the same ink that you're getting is the same ink I'm using myself. Okay, so you can see this is a video, just a proof that I just did a maintenance. So I hope this helped you guys to understand a little bit more about maintenance. And how cool was that, right? You saw the head over there, with the raining and all of that. Okay. Alright guys, that's it all for these tutorials. 5 parts for the dual head printers, the Night 12 and also similar printers. As you saw, the printer's really nice, print fast. You have 2 heads, one for white, one for color. And we talk about everything for, priming, the inks, cables, head, catalytic setup and all of that. If I miss some parts, just let me know guys, and I can send you videos from the manufacturers. But I did my best here to have everything, and also we discussed everything about calibration that is really important for any dual head printers guys. Now let me show you the design. All right, so I don't need this one anymore, and this is the full design, 14 inches, full color DTF transfer that I pressed and I used on this tutorial guys. So thank you so much guys, and I will see you in the next video. Until the next one, keep printing.